guys, welcome to Business, Trading and Money. My name is Mary, and today's video we're obviously discussing the third and final part to this WATERMINE saga. If you've invested in WATERMINE, then obviously you know this whole scam has now collapsed. The website's down, the owners can't be found, people have lost thousands of dollars and pounds because of this ridiculous thing. And today I just wanted to go through my thoughts overall, what you should do if you were invested, just some red flags that you need to watch out for, and the overall conclusion. So without further ado, let's go. Hi guys, thank you for coming back to another video. And today I come humbly. I know there's been a lot of people that have lost a lot of money out there because of this damn company, and it is a shame, and I can only apologize on their behalf. I initially wanted to put these videos out there because I didn't want people to invest and to lose money. Scrolling through Trustpilot, I did see a lot of different various comments from different people, from threats whereby people were claiming that they had found the owners of WATERMINE and that they were now threatening to out them, and that they knew where they lived from the IP address and things like that, to obviously people that are angry, disappointed, sad, all these emotions that are naturally going to happen when people lose money. We just have to highlight, and I just felt like I had to highlight the fact that on there also there are a lot of people claiming that it's possible to gain the money back, or they will support people in gaining the money back. I want to make it known that these are likely to be spam and other forms of scams as well. So do not give your information, do not pay, do not give anything away to these people because they can't get the money back. They don't know. They don't know, if I'm honest. They don't know.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? I can.
So don't give any more information out. Let's just put this to bed and move on. There will be some people that hopefully might be able to find them, but it will eventually come out. But for now, do not pay money to random people on the internets that are claiming that they can find the people behind WATERMINE, because if you look on Trustpilot, you'll see there's tons of these messages out there, which is just another red flag, and it's all different people with Gmail accounts and things like that. These people are not going to get your money, so don't invest in that or give them your money in the hope that they'll get it back for you, because they'll just take your money and run as well. Scam on top of a scam. We can only look to more positive things, and that's what I would like to do in this video. As you know, or if you don't know already, WATERMINE had a unique paying structure that was ultimately a Ponzi scheme, whereby they were taking new money from people and then paying it to the members that were already there. And they then all of a sudden stopped paying out their daily payments, and then said to everyone that they had been hacked and that payments should come back soon enough. After another few days, we were later then sent an email stating that they're discontinuing WATERMINE and they're going to try and give people back payouts. A lot of the payouts on the website were pending / frozen, and they weren't going into the people's accounts despite people requesting it. And ultimately there was nothing that anyone can do about it. So a lot of people are obviously very angry, hurt, upset, feel sad, disappointed, all of the above. And of course, they've had their money and they trusted something that should never have been trusted. So I wanted to go through 8 points that I sat and thought about that I felt would be good to share with some of you. Hopefully this is useful. If it is, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the button. Just click that button there. So when it comes to investing, I would say I'm a medium risk taker. I like risk. To be fair, I've apportioned different parts of my accounts and money into different types of risk. I'm not going to do anything crazy like WATERMINE because I don't like the fact that I could potentially lose everything and have no control. But in terms of the stock market, I do like to play some stocks that are risky. I have a lot of my money in safe stocks that I know are not going anywhere. And then I have a few other things that I've diversified into as well. Still alive and here, you have your faculties about you, you can still earn and learn and invest in correct companies. So that's the main thing to know. If you have invested, it's not the end. We've still got time to make more money. Second thing, money comes and it goes. Yes, that is life. Having run a few businesses and investing into products and things that I'm selling, sometimes I bought duds items that didn't go anywhere and it's just sat there and I thought, oh, that was a waste of 10,000. but other things have sold like hotcakes. And I know that it literally is, you've got to try. You've got to be in it to win it. You've got to try. And yes, that money was wasted, but it's okay. You can try again to earn more. It's what happens. A lot of the people that have companies have become bankrupt and have had to start again. It's the same type of thing. You just got to get up and start again. And that's hopefully, if we're together, hopefully we can do it together. And even with this particular investment, yes, it has gone belly up, but we can still use it as a positive in the fact that obviously some people didn't know about crypto before. Some people didn't have a Coinbase account. You now have those things. You can now then start, more so investing in crypto directly. Actually, you don't need to go through WATERMINE to get into crypto. Just log into your Coinbase account or your Binance account. If you haven't got these accounts, I'm going to link it below so you can sign up and directly buy a Bitcoin if you want, or buy other coins if you like, Ethereum, or buy any of the other cryptocurrencies. You don't need to go through WATERMINE to invest in Bitcoin. And the advantage is, if you ever want to sell out, you can do so. And and the thing with cryptocurrency, if you didn't know already, it's very volatile. It does go up and it does come down, but the volatility is what we like because it gives you opportunity to earn money, especially when you sell out back into regular pounds or dollars. Or you've now learned that you can buy crypto directly. You don't need to go through WATERMINE, and you can invest. You can invest a proportion of your money into Bitcoin, a proportion into Ethereum, a proportion into altcoins, and with the hope that they will appreciate with time and that the rug won't be pulled out below your feet. When investing in a company, it needs to be an actual company with an actual product that you can see, or a digital product that you can see that does something. Don't look something at face value just because a website says that we mine Bitcoin and there's no proof. No company with one person can be turning over $1 billion. It needs a group of people. So be logical when you're investing. Do your due diligence. There's no harm in researching. That's what you're meant to do. And understand that you've put a lot of time into earning the money that you have. You can't give it away for free just because someone says they're going to give you a cheap buck back. It's not going to work. And when you're investing, obviously the safer options are companies that we know and people love and trust. Apple, Coke, Amazon, Google. There's a lot of tech names in there, but things like that. You're going to be fine with those companies because they're really not going to go anywhere, at least for a year at the very least. Something like WATERMINE that only started up and was supposedly turning over lots of money, it just didn't make sense. If the company you're investing in doesn't make sense, don't put your money in there, quite simply. Or if something seems like it's too good to be true, then know and believe that it is too good to be true. Returns for investors tend to vary between 0.5%, which you'll get in a bank, up to about 20%, 30%, maybe even 40% if you're going with a very high risk form of strategy. Anything more than that, you just have to really look and figure out why they're giving you such a high return. What is it they're doing that enables them to make so much money that they can give out a high return? And not only that, why would they want to pay their investors such a high return? Think about it. Ultimately, when it comes to money, companies and people are looking out for themselves. And you just have to remember that. The payments are going to reflect that. And not only that, if you're investing in a company, you want them to keep their money, to reinvest in themselves so they can grow for the future. And typically this is why growth stocks on the stock market, they'll tend not to pay a dividend because they want to reinvest back into the company to make it grow. And any company in its first year that's paying out such high returns, something is weird there. Something is very weird, and you have, again, every right to do your due diligence to look inside the company and find out what's going on. Next one, don't invest everything. Your life savings, your 401k, your ISA. Don't take out debt to invest or loans. It needs to be a proportion of your salary. This cuts down the risk, obviously, by reducing the amount you invest in, the less risk you take on, but obviously the lower the reward. But you don't want to spin the roulette wheel and put everything on black because it has a chance of landing on red. And then you lose out. So don't invest more than you're okay to lose. Don't put it all on black. Don't put it all on black. 6, you need to diversify. Having a variety of different types of investments saves you. So you'll have a proportion in stocks, you might have a proportion in bonds, you might have some in property, you might have some in crypto. mix your portfolio, because quite frankly, I was a bit caught out on this because I didn't realize that my portfolio was very heavy in growth stocks. And come February, the middle of February or near the end of February, growth stocks really took a big hitting and they all plummeted. And I found that my account was in negative. I had at the same time started to invest more into cyclicals and more traditional stocks like Coke, like Apple, like McDonald's. And coincidentally, these stocks have gone up. So yes, the growth part of my portfolio was down, but at the same time, in the past 3 months, the cyclical side of my portfolio, which is the ISA side, this has gone up. And I hadn't realized at the time, but you need to make sure you diversify your portfolio. And from that, I then began to research it and really try and mix the portfolio to have a variety of different options inside it. And that's just to do with stocks. The same thing can be done with crypto, because there is also a correlation between crypto and stocks. So having a mix of all these different asset classes will only benefit you and help you hedge the risk and the downside that some of your portfolio might get. Diversify. Another thing in that is always leave some in cash, because you never know what opportunities might come up, so leave some in cash. And again, I know it depends on how much money you have overall, but investing doesn't mean you don't need to go in with 50,000. You can start with 1,000 and then build out from there. Learn as you go along and build up from there. Obviously, after this thing with WATERMINE, you may be a bit nervous about investing in things again. Don't be. I think you just need to be cautious. And again, it goes back to doing due diligence. If you do due diligence, if you check things out properly, don't just take things on face value, as I've said, it will benefit you and you will be able to find out what really is going on behind the curtains of these companies. And then you will feel a lot more comfortable, again, being able to sleep at night because you know that the company's legit. Number 8, I'm going to say subscribe and like this channel. I really appreciate it. Again, previous videos you guys have given me a lot of thumbs up and I do appreciate that. So yes, subscribe and we can do this journey together. Again, I'll be coming back. This will be my last WATERMINE video, but I'll be back with others that are related to investing, business and money. Number 9, don't sign up with a new WATERMINE 2.0. Don't do it, because it can happen again. Please refer to videos 1 and 2 about why you shouldn't sign up with WATERMINE or anything that is similar or like WATERMINE, because you can get burnt again. No one wants that. No one wants to be burnt twice. In conclusion, guys, there are other WATERMINE websites coming up already. I don't want to name them because I don't want to publicize them, and I don't want anyone else to go and start clicking on them and giving them more clout. I know it's naturally going to come up because that's what happens, but don't do it. Just don't do it. Yes, WATERMINE has closed down. I don't think there's been any millionaires that have been made from it. Be aware, be wary and be careful when investing your money. Check the company's background. There are a lot of Mickey Mouse copycat scam websites coming up after WATERMINE 2.0 and so forth. Do not sign up with them. Do not join in the hope of getting your money back. Revenge is a thing called revenge trading, and that's when you go into a trade hoping to earn money back that you lost. That is the most likely way, surefire way to fail and lose the money again. Let it go. The money's gone on this time. We just need to work smarter to get a better option next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video, a bit more exciting next time. Because obviously this one isn't a very happy video, but we're going to make it happy by investing in the right thing and earning money the correct way. And that's it. So once again, I'm Mary from Business, Trading and Money. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good evening. Goodbye.